Hey there, garden fans, and welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. In today's episode, I want to update you on what's still growing on here in the Deep South. I want to give a big thanks to Kaye Kittrell, the late bloomer, and then I want to answer some viewer questions. So enjoy the journey. Last summer, I had the privilege of getting to meet Ian Corey of Lolita's Garden and Dan from the James Perjoni channel. This year, however, the party came to me, and I had the privilege and honor of getting to meet Kaye Kittrell, the late bloomer. Kaye Kittrell is a well-educated, classically trained actor who's starred in theater, film, and TV shows like The Gilmore Girls, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, General Hospital, and many, many more. Currently, Kaye is directing her own YouTube channel where she has been traveling the world and sharing her love of gardening and permaculture. I want to thank Kaye so much for stopping by our humble food forest and getting the word out about permaculture. Please go subscribe to Kaye's channel. I've got links in the description, or you can find her in one of my featured channels on my homepage. Now, let's get to the food forest. I want to start today's tour giving you a general glossing over with an overhead shot. At this point in the year, August, the food forest is filled out nicely. The difference this year, my fourth year as opposed to the other years, is we've got a really nice canopy starting to form, and it's getting thick out here with all the perennial trees and shrubs we have growing. We're growing over 10 different varieties of fruit trees on site: jujubes, mulberries, figs, pomegranates, persimmons, apricots, plums, peaches, and a couple others that I just can't think of right now. We've also growing 7 different varieties of fruit shrubs: blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, goji berry, gumi berry, beauty berry, and a couple others that I obviously can't think of right now. We also have about 30 to 40 different varieties and species of herbs and support species that are edible or medicinal in some way or shape or form. One of the most common questions I get about the food forest is pest control. I, being in Zone 8, get all the same pests that you get in Zone 8. I get spider mites, I get leaf-footed bugs, I get the cabbage moth and cabbage worms back here, and what I do to prevent those pests is absolutely nothing. I don't spray anything, I don't even use the oil or soap sprays anymore. This year, going into my 4th year, all I've done is try to increase the amount of wild pollinators that I have growing. I have a lot of tansy growing, I grow a lot of hyssop and other annual and perennial flowers to help draw in the beneficial insects. At this point in the development of this food forest, I really don't want to spray anything at all. It's my goal to find the hardiest of plants that I don't have to treat whatsoever. So I'm going to continue just giving you a quick peek around the food forest. There's one more angle I want to show you. It just kind of gives you the idea of how I've got rows of shrubs and then rows of trees, followed by another row of shrubs and a row of trees. And I do this alternating row column style planting. And amongst, in between these rows, is where I'm planting my veggies. So of course we've got annual vegetables in here: okra, we've got basil, peppers are growing in the food forest somewhere. My corn has all been harvested, and we do post photos of our harvests on Facebook. You can go check us out there to see my weekly photos being posted. We've got carrots, lemon balm. Another good one I've got growing this year, a new one, some new diversity, is Gynera procumbens, or longevity spinach. I was able to get one of these to survive, and it's vining all the way up my elderberry trees right now. It's a wonderfully tasting edible, kind of tastes like Malabar spinach. So that's really all I want to do today, garden fans. Just kind of give you a big glossing over the food forest, talk about a little bit of pest control, and give some thanks for Kaye Kittrell and all those who support this little food forest and homestead. Please, as always, like, share, and subscribe, and keep in touch. I've got a more in-depth food forest update coming on Friday. Appreciate y'all watching, as always. God bless.